who want to be chased and seen as the prize is crazy. But then again, the Bible is unfolding generation who the number of men in this generation who want to be chased and seen as the prize is crazy. But then again, the Bible is unfolding right before our eyes. It says men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, ungrateful, and unholy. It's no surprise that men are so focused on being high value that they've lost sight of the value of a woman. This is why our generation is so messed up. Why we have so many broken homes, lost women, and women who no longer trust men. A good woman will always be the prize and she will always be worth pursuing. But too many men have become so blinded by their own toxicity that they fail to recognize a good woman when she's right in front of them. Let alone how to be a man who can protect, provide, and lead with the emotional intelligence needed to nurture a healthy relationship. The number of men in this generation who want to be...
Alright, shalom, shalom. We the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago, coming to another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Before we start, let's start by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. God bless the apostles of Great Millstone who will. And salutations all you brethren doing this work of true sincerity with charity. Alright, we just gonna touch on the video that, we just played. Alright. You had this guy talking about, the number of men in this society, alright, who wants to be the prize. All right, who wants to be high value, placed above the woman, so forth and so on. All right, it's crazy or whatever, something to that sort, man. All right, then he goes on to babble and talk about the scripture, all right, where it says men be in love of themselves and, basically alluding to the point that the woman is the prize over the man. That was the point that he's trying to make. All right. And then he goes to say that this is the reason why so many houses is broken up and the homes is broken up. All right, so forth and so on. All right, which is clearly false. All right, because we know the statistics. All right, first starting off with Esau and his tactics. All right, kicking the Willie Lynch letter, getting the man out the household. All right, then we know that he gave all the benefits. All right, and the welfare and the checks. All right, to the women who don't got the man in the household. So Eve, whether that be Northern Kingdom or Southern Kingdom, always seeing the hell with with their husbands, all right, kicking them out, all right, and plenty of other, ways that can happen. But it's definitely not from the point of a man thinking, all right, basically he's the prize, so fuck the bitch, because these men in this generation really don't even think like that, man, all right, a lot of these men, all right, majority of these men, should I say, all right, put the woman on a pedestal, which it shouldn't even be like that, man. It actually should be that the man thinks that he's the prize because he is, because the scripture says so. All right, so we just gonna bring out a few precepts, all right, and we're gonna wrap it up.
I got one for you, brother. This is the book of 1 Corinthians 11:3. It says, "But I will have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is Yahweh." Right, showing you the order, man, showing that ultimately that the man is over the woman, man. The man is more valued than the woman, man. Because if you go into that word woman, it means servant, man. They're a servant unto their man. That's what that at least should be with this society. As the scripture say, man, you turn up things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Everything is turned upside down, man.
Yep, and we see that in everyday life, man. All right, hey, the scripture says a woman shall compass a man. Hey, you got kind of spirit. Hey, we see that in everyday life, man. You got, woman police officers, usurping authority over men.
That's
you got
exactly what I was gonna get.
you got just women in these high positions, man, being able to control and tell men what to do, dictate, man. All right, where it's a scripture that talks about, that a woman, I believe it's in Esther somewhere, it says that a woman is supposed to respect a man from the greatest to the least, man. No matter what his position is, man. All right, because a man in general is over a woman, man. All right, that's how it is. That's how the Most High set it up, man. So the man is the prize, man. That don't mean, to hell, all right, with females and that y'all ain't shit. All right, y'all do have y'all part to play, all right, and y'all purpose, All right, but hey, if you can't get with the way that the Lord set it up, then yeah, fuck you bitches, roughly, plainly, man.
You want the Jeremiah? Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
That's right. And like I said, man, we see that happen every day, man. You know, every day in this queendom, man. All right, Esau's Edom's queendom. You know, this Western society, man. All right, which puts the woman on the pedestal, man. Look at the Statue of Liberty, man. That's what America's about, man. All right, you know, giving these women liberty to guide abroad, all right, and be whores, man.
Just look at OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, man. You know, and it ain't talking about. Nah, let me stop. Because
it was estimated that these OnlyFans bitches making more than actual NBA players.
Yeah,
man. You know,
they making $1 million in one night. One night. Soon as they go online, it's $1 million, man. All right.
Can I read this real quick too? In 1 Corinthians 11, what we just read, and then if you jump down to verse 9, it says, "Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man." So the woman was created for the man. The woman was created for us to be a helpmeet unto us.
Yeah.
You know, that to be our servant. And like the scriptures say, everything is turned upside down, where these men are now worshiping women.
I got something to back you up, brother. This is the book of 1 Timothy 2:11. It says, "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence." Right, because a lot of these women, all of these women should be at home ultimately under their husband's rulership, man. You know, taking care of the kids. Because if you read Titus, it talks about, the woman teach, ultimately the older woman teaching the younger woman, man. You know, but these bitches is not doing that in this society, man. Everything is turned upside down. It says, verse 13 says, "For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression." Because the scripture says what? You know, the woman became the beginning of sin. You know, through her we all die. It says, "Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety." Right? Because ultimately what? The woman is ultimately going to be saved through the man, man. You know, a childbearing, you know.
That's right. That's right. Which shows you, all right, that you need a man. All right. You know, you need a man of the Lord, to be specific. All right. You know, for you sisters out there, you know, who believe in Yahweh Shemel Shine, believe in his word, man. All right. You going to need a man of the Lord in that day for protection, man. All right. Showing you that the man is over the woman, man. All right. This is Proverbs 8, and I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, "Unto you, O man, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men." All right, and that's plain, man. All right, so the Lord is dealing with the sons of men. All right, you know, that's why all the prophets, all right, are men. All right, you know, that's why the 144,000 from each 12,000 from each tribe are all men. All right, and then you have the innumerable multitude of believers, women, and children, man. All right, but the Lord is dealing with the man first and foremost, man. There's even a scripture that talks about, you know, if a woman prays to the Lord, her man goes and intercept that prayer, all right, you know, and basically prays for the opposite, man, then the Lord will not hear her prayers, man.
He could cancel it.
Yeah, he could cancel it, man, you know, which shows you that the man is more valuable than the woman in the eyes of the Lord, man. You know, so, hey, whatever this guy's talking about, man, that's not sound doctrine, man. That's not in the scriptures, all right, and that's why we're doing this video, man, all right, because he's basically, you know, mingling the scriptures, man. All right, and that's false doctrine, man. All right, the man is more valuable, man. All right, and that scripture he's talking about, you know, men being lovers of themselves. That goes for men and women, you know, because this whole world, all right, is full of idolatry, man. All right, you know, this whole world, you know, idolizes, you know, people idolize themselves. They idolize, you know, idols. That's why you got the TV show American Idols, man. All right, people got Instagram, social media, you know, always taking pictures, posting it, and, you know, all these different things, man. You know, people being lovers of themselves, man, more than lovers of the Most High, man. Right? So that goes for men and women, man. Right? Not just for men, you know.
I want to back you up, brother. This is the book of Isaiah 13:12. It says, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man that the golden wedge of Ophir." Right? Not any man, but what? The man of the Lord, especially in the times that we're coming in. You know, hey, if these women that's not with the man of the Lord, they're ultimately going to be destroyed. And just to back that up, brother, can I back you up with one more, Bible for sure? This is the book of Isaiah 32:2. it says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Right. You know, also that man is going to be that covering for that woman. You know, that's why Isaiah 4:1 says, 7 men shall take hold of 1 man. You know, saying
got
that
that right here.
Oh, God.
This is Isaiah 4:1, and then if you ain't got nothing, I body yo, you know. This Isaiah 4:1, it says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Right? So in these last days, up ahead, man. All right, these women are going to be seeking for a man, all right, a man of the Lord. All right, a high value man, you know, to basically to take away that reproach from her, man, to take away that shame, man, to be that covert, you know, all right, to be called by his name, you know, so for some, man. So, hey, the men is definitely more high value, especially a man of the Lord, you know, first and foremost, man, all right, is definitely more high value than these women, man, all right. So we are the prize, man. All right, that you know, hey, that's how we approach women. All right, we don't approach women thinking, oh, this the prize. I gotta get this.
Exactly.
No, we is the prize, man. She gotta get us, you know. And if she lose us, hey, that's her loss, not ours, man. You know.
I got one more to back you up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Proverbs 31:3.
Proverbs 31:3 says, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Well, we're not supposed to be giving our strength and our all into women, man. Because these women are ultimately what? You know, they'll break bad on you. They'll do all these different things. And all of a sudden, you attach to this woman to the point that you're going to fall with her, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we can't give our strength to these hoes, man. You know? Hey, because even the mightiest of men ultimately fail to women, man.
That's right.
You know?
Their heart is snares and nets.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Hey, yeah, man. That parable, man. You know, hey, what's the strongest between what was it, king, all right, wine and women, man. All right, one said the king was the strongest, one said the wine was the strongest. All right, but the parable that one was, hey, women was the strongest, man. All right. Hey, because hey, you got kings that go to war for women, all right, you know, and hey, women didn't. Just read the parable. I forget where it's at.
I think it's first
Esdras.
Yeah, first Esdras.
The 4th
you know?
chapter, I believe.
But yeah, man, hey, that wise saying, man. You know, hey, women are stronger than wine and kings, man. Right? We ain't got to read it, but you can just let them know where it's at.
Yeah, first Esdras, the 4th chapter for sure.
First Esdras 4.
Yep.
You know.
You can really start at verse 20 and read down.
Yep.
Really talking about, you know, how ultimately these different men to do these different things for a woman.
Yeah, well, if anything, that's another lesson. God knows. But you got something up?
Real quick, Sirach 26 and 24. Sirach 26 and 24. A dishonest woman contemneth shame. It says, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. She's in order. Yeah, and reverence goes into worship, right? Reverence goes into respect, you know? Fear.
Honor, fear. Yeah, man. So that shows that a woman, a righteous woman, all right, you know, will esteem her man above herself, man. All right?
That's right. And then it says right here in verse 25, a shameless woman, which all these women are shameless women. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefast will fear the Lord.
Shamefaced.
And it says, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
That's right.
Because you got a lot of these women also that had men of the Lord and ultimately broke bad, man. You know, so those are the worst ones. You know.
You got something, brother?
No, that's pretty much all I have.
Hey, so Lord, with us edifying, we're going to end off by giving all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Belongs to the Apostles' Great Millstone, Will, and Cites. Are you brethren doing this work in true sincerity, charity? Till next time, Shalom and Abba Ball.
Shalom. Abba Ball.